Hi, so my name is Jake Pryor, and I run a small shop that I started called Cryptic Works. I'm based in the Houston, Texas area. I kind of identify myself as a maker or woodworker, but I've also gotten into podcasting lately. It's been a lot of fun. My podcast is co-hosted with Heidi Jacobs from Slap Stuff Together. We call it Origin Point Cast. Um, it's been a lot of fun. It's similar to this. We get to talk to a lot of different people and how they got started in their passion, and that has been tremendously fun to learn audio editing as well as how the podcast mechanics work in general. Um, so I kind of identify as a generalistic maker. I more recently have wanted to establish myself as a content creator. I've just had a really difficult time taking that plunge, but the more I see other people taking the plunge, and the more people I watch that have mistakes in their videos and things of that nature, I feel as though that wall is slowly deteriorating, and this as well has been a big step into helping me start to generate my own content, but also participate in something that's already established. And my last project was a quick CNC project that I did. There's a veteran who also does some woodworking, and he needed some plaques that were quick to adhere to his. He makes different flags, and so he wanted some quick and easy different emblems or plaques that were easy to cut out on a CNC, which I've been striving to learn a little bit better and better each day. I'm very CAD proficient, as my career is a draftsman. I've been everything from mechanical to structural drafter, and currently I'm holding a position as a detail draftsman. It's been a lot of fun to be able to take what I do as a day job and turn it and help apply it to the CAM side of things from the CAD software. My favorite tool, it has to probably be the internet. I don't know that I would have been able to have gained as much knowledge as I have about everything: content creation, podcasting, CAD CAM softwares, everything. The internet is such a great tool to be able to learn and continue to educate yourself in a relaxed environment, that you can really pursue a passionate that you might have at a moment's notice. There's just so many different resources online, and where the resources are endless, also so are the people who are willing to help, and this community has just been a proving point to that. The maker community in general, finding other people who are interested in the same division of making that you are, or just finding somebody who's completely opposite of what you are, and being able to take those things and apply it to and mold a friendship out of it is just phenomenal. I've met so many people in the maker community that I consider now dear friends, and I hope that continues to grow. So the internet is probably my favorite tool that I use on a daily basis. Just the way that we are able to communicate these days is phenomenal. My skill to learn, I would like to, my next skill to learn would be to master content creation. I don't really have a fantastic goal of any number of subscribers. I would just like to have some sort of, take what I do and my skill sets and my knowledge, and also that of my father's, and be able to catalog it into a database of some sort to be able to reflect on later, or be able to show my son later as he grows up. And I think that is probably one of the things that I would like to master next. My skill to learn definitely would be to try and better catalog my endeavors, and whether that's a success or a failure, probably more notably the failures. That way you can better learn how not to do things. But really to sit down and be able to take this stuff and apply it to some sort of videography database. That way I can reflect on it and provide it to others, and should something be of interest, and hopefully somebody can find a useful tip or trick or skill or whatever that may be. But I don't think that content creation will ever be my main interest. I would like to have it as a side interest, and I would love to have it as a continual side interest, to be able to just follow me through my making journey and my hobbies and my interests, and to kind of follow me as I learn, so I can also reference it as I get better at something. I think that would be the most fun, would be to be able to reflect and see where I started and then where I am currently. But yeah, so that's pretty much me. Feel free to reach out to me at any point in time. I'm Cryptic Works, wherever you may social media, and I also co-host of Origin Point Cast, so feel free to check that out as well if you're into finding out how people discovered their passions. As well, I want to really thank Gil for reaching out to me and asking me to be on this. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. This is my first interview, so to speak, so I'm very stoked, and I genuinely appreciate it. I cannot wait to watch all 73, I believe it is, in the 70s. I cannot wait to watch all of them. They are in my queue for when I get some free time to watch YouTube. Thank you very much, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.